in time. Someone please come quick, she done broke her heart again. And I didn't mean to go this far with her, cause she was just a friend. No, I'm not going back, not this time.
Hey, what's going on, people? My name is Terrell Andretti, and I'm the Narc's Nemesis. For those of y'all watching me on YouTube, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. That helps YouTube's algorithm pick up this content and push it out to more people that need it. Somebody liked it for you, so make sure you like it for somebody. If you need a one-on-one phone session, the link is down below in the video description. If you need to talk, if you need to vent, if you need advice custom-made and tailor-fitted to your situation, make sure y'all book a session. I do all cities, states, time zones, and countries, so please do not let that deter you from booking a session. If you do not see a desired date or time, make sure you send me an email. That way I can get you scheduled, because I do weekend and evening sessions, but they are upon request. Also, make sure y'all check out my performance video for Regret Radio. It is about my narcissistic experience, and it is off my pop project Supernova, which is about my narcissistic experience in its entirety. So y'all make sure y'all check that out. Make sure y'all leave me a review. If you hear music at the beginning of the videos, it is my music, so make sure y'all tap into that. If you need a soundtrack for your healing journey, make sure y'all check out Supernova by Terrell Andretti. Some of the songs are available throughout the videos here on the channel, so make sure y'all tap into that for your boy. Today I want to talk to y'all about the narc will convince you that you need them. The narc will try to convince you that you need them. And like I tell people, the narc relationship, it starts to feel like a drug addiction. That's because the chemical effects that they have on our brain mimic the same chemical effects that a drug addiction has on our brains. That's why it's so hard to get rid of them. That's why it's so hard to leave them. That's why it's so hard to make good decision making when it comes to dealing with them, because you are literally fighting a drug addiction, a simulated drug addiction. If you don't believe me, do the research. Dealing with a narcissist is similar to dealing with a drug addiction. And we all know and seen movies and read books and TV shows and everything about people facing drug addictions and how hard it is to kick those habits. So the narcissist will feel like you need them. It'll feel like your life can't go on without them. It'll feel like you can't focus without them. It'll feel like you can't breathe without them. And the fact of the matter is, that's not the truth at all. The only reason it feels that way, of course, besides the drug addiction simulation, is the fact that they've been the most consistent thing you've been dealing with. See, it's not that you need them. It's not that you can't produce without them. It's not that you can't move forward without them. It's not that you can't be successful without them. It's just because they've been a consistent in your life. So now you have the illusion that you can't do anything without them, because they've been all you know. Some of y'all have been married to these individuals since you were young, since you were fresh out of high school. From people who've been with these individuals for decades. Some of y'all, this is y'all's high school sweetheart. Some of y'all, this is y'all's the parent of your very first child, your very first marriage, somebody you bought your first home with, somebody you've experienced a milestone with. So it feels like you need them because they've played a significant role in your life. And again, it's only an illusion that you need them. It is just the feeling of them being a constant in your life. that makes you feel like you need them, and then they convince you in ways that you can't do anything without them. They'll say certain stuff like, what would you do without me? Or, you know, I gotta think for you all the time. Or what would you do if, you know, if you didn't have me? And you start believing this shit over time, because the relationship actually starts seeming that way. Damn, what would I do without this person? But if you take a step back and realize there's no supporting evidence to back this, it's only feeling. There's no evidence that you wouldn't be able to breathe without them, you wouldn't be able to live without them, or anything like that. If you really take a step back and see what they offer to your life, the answer is nothing. Nothing positive. They don't offer any support. They don't offer any love. They don't offer any commitment. They don't offer any honor. They don't offer any respect. They don't even offer companionship. When you laying in the bed with them, it feel like you laying in the bed by yourself, ice cold. A lifeless body laying next to you. So you have to think, what are they really offering you? What support are they really offering you except for the presence of somebody being there? And I tell people, people's presence just ain't enough. People can simulate support just by being there. They can be there just doing nothing. And I'm not saying that you should be with people just to get something back from them. I'm saying the people that you're choosing to pour into need to be able to pour back into you and need to be pouring back into you. You should not be around people that keep your cup empty. You should be around people that notice, hey, you're getting a little empty. Let me top you off a little bit. Hey, you getting empty. Let me give you some juice. Let me fill you back up a little bit. Or hey, I can't fill you all the way back up, but I can at least give you half of mine so we on the same level. Or I can at least try to pour you as much life as I have into myself. As much life as I have myself into you. You should be around people that think like that, not people that think, oh, I'm just going to be there. You should be lucky I'm here. You've been conditioned to think that you need them and you fucking don't. Half of y'all that live with them, you can't get them to do shit. They won't help you out financially. They won't clean up. They come and go as they please. They've been, cheating with you, cheating on you with this supply and that supply. What are they really offering to your life other than a fucking headache? And the thing is, you know they're a headache, but because they're a consistent headache and a for sure headache, you think that's acceptable and you accept it. And a lot of people will argue, hey, well, at least dealing with them, I know what I'm dealing with, or I know what to expect. We got to stop thinking in that scarcity. We have to stop thinking that I know it's bad, but I know what to expect. So I'm comfortable with the bad because I know what to expect, and it's familiar. You got to stop picking familiar hell over a new heaven. Stop picking a familiar hell over a new heaven. Some of y'all won't pick the heaven because y'all don't know it. Y'all aren't familiar with it. All you know is chaos. All you know is arguments. All you know is cheating. All you know is backstabbing. All you know is blame shifting, lying, toxicity. That's all you know. So when some good shit come along, you push it away, you run the furthest away from it, or you will sabotage it yourself because it's unfamiliar to your nervous system. And then you'll look around, nothing good ever happens to you. Yes, it does. You fuck it up. at a point, we have all done this. Something that is great for us, or either an opportunity to get away from them, or an opportunity to grow. We fuck it up because we are so familiar with chaos that healing, healthy, and closeness and actual love and being kind to yourself feels foreign, to the point where you will feel that or see it and sabotage it yourself. We'll sabotage it ourselves. Things can be going just fine, but if it's anything too close to right, it starts feeling funny. If it's anything too close to honest, it starts feeling funny. If it's anything too close to truth, it starts feeling funny. When that is just a sign that your nervous system needs to be retrained. Stop functioning off of your familiar chaos. I tell people a lot of people do not heal because it's not familiar. Not because they can't, because it's not familiar. It don't feel right going to therapy because they never been. It don't feel right being accountable because they've never had to. It doesn't feel right facing situations head on because they never had to. It don't feel right realize, okay, I'm a little bit of the problem in this situation because they never had to acknowledge it. It's always been everybody else. Most people do not heal, not because they can't, but because it does not feel familiar. And this keeps people in a bullshit cycle. You're capable of healing. Everybody is capable of healing. But because healing requires a level of honesty with yourself that most people will run from, that is why most people do not heal. Stop being familiar. Make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. If you need a one-on-one phone session, the link is down below in the video description. If you need to talk, if you need to vent, if you need advice custom made and tailor fitted to your situation, make sure y'all book a session. I do all cities, states, time zones, and countries. So please don't let that deter you from booking a session. If you do not see a desired date or time, make sure y'all send me an email. That way I can get you scheduled, because I do weekend and after hour sessions, but they are upon request. Also, make sure y'all check out my performance video for Regret Radio. It is about my narcissistic experience, and it is off my pop project Supernova, which is about my narcissistic experience in its entirety. So y'all make sure, if you need a soundtrack to your healing journey, make sure y'all check out Supernova by Terrell Andretti. Also, if you would like to donate to the channel, the links are in the video description. I have PayPal, Cash App, and Zelle. If it's on your heart to do so, the option is available. It's not a requirement, but send your boy $1 for this good game. I'm kidding. But anyway, until next time, another day, another way. You ain't got to listen, but I know you heard.